Capricorn, good morning, peace and love. Peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. Yes. Yes, sir. Sound's already going off, huh? You didn't even start the reading yet. Goddamn. Angie Morgan, peace and love, top of the morning. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, good morning. Let me get my little drink together. Kind of curious what the universe got to say to us this morning. K Carter TV. People up early in the morning, peace and love. Happy Saturday. Capricorns, y'all know I love Saturday. That's our day. I love Saturdays, baby. I love Saturdays. So me personally, I'm just putting myself on like a calendar so I can knock out my goals. I'm just goal achieving right now. So 10 o'clock I do this, 12 o'clock I do this, 2 o'clock I do this, 4 o'clock I'm doing this, 6 o'clock I'm doing this, you know? Definitely K Carter, beautiful Saturday. I just like to make sure I'm taking advantage of every hour of my day, you know? And when I look back at it, when it's time to go to sleep, I could like, yo, I achieved this. Yeah, Saturdays and Mondays, sometimes Thursdays is our day too, you know? I like Mondays too, because it's like the beginning of the week, and you can set the stage of how you want your week to go, you know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to this ice cup. This iced tea I'm about to drink. Peace and love. So we about to get into a reading. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. Angie Morgan, let me ask you a question. K Carter TV, I want to ask you a question too. So evidently, y'all into psychic readings, right? But when you said, funny you drinking some iced tea. Shut up. Cheers. Cheers. You know, I got a question for y'all though. When you watch tarot readings, right? Do you just click on the title? Or do you look up Capricorn first? Like, do you type in Capricorn and see what you get? Or do you click on the title? It might say, they know they ain't fucked up. You're like, yo, I know somebody that just fucked up with me too. Like, what makes you click on a reading? Like, how do you find your readings? I'm just curious. And I'm going to tell y'all, after y'all answer the question, I'm going to tell y'all the reason why I'm asking y'all. You look up the Capricorn, okay. What about you, K Carter TV? Do you do the same? K Carter TV said, when I first started listening to tarot readings, I looked specifically for my sign. But once you get to liking people, you just subscribe and then you have more of what you want in the algorithm. Interesting, okay. Well, you know what? You said there's no need to look for my sign anymore. The energy goes everywhere I go. Interesting. That is true. Like once you start with a certain reader, you'll find you'll just start seeing other readers that's on the same wavelength. True. Okay. That's good to know. Because I got a couple channels. I'm about to get my other channels jumping too. But a lot of times I lead out with Capricorn. I just wanted to make sure that's not stifling me, you know? But thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you for answering the question back. I appreciate it. So, let's, how long we been on here? I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. We're going to see what the what the universe got to tell us. First off, you said we do subscribe when the reading resonates, though. Definitely. First off, it's Saturday. I want to start off with my daughter watching. You know, Daddy love you. Daddy thinking of you. Unfortunately, you know, I don't want to keep talking about this, but I'm done with dealing with my daughter's mother directly. So, I'm gonna let the courts, like when you're dealing with somebody immature, and you dealing with somebody that's jealous of you, you dealing with somebody like, personally, I don't want to be forced to dealing with somebody, because I got kids with them, you know? And, especially if they trying to like add drama in my life. I don't know if any of y'all dealing with shit like that. You know what I mean? But sometimes when you're dealing with immature people and kids is involved, it's better to deal with the courts. So, you know, I'm gonna go for joint custody of my daughter. And I'm quite sure, because I've been through this before, you know, with my other son, with my son. And definitely, you know, I'll probably get 3-4 days with my daughter, or 3.5 days, or 3 days, and she get the rest. And then, you know, I could deal directly with my daughter, you know, and because I'm pretty much done. So that's what Daddy's doing right now. So we will see each other soon. And to all you evil ass baby mothers, to all you low karmic ass baby daddies, like, y'all ain't shit. I hate when people get in the way of a parent and their kid, because motherfuckers don't want to deal with them. Like, the kids shouldn't have to feel like aftermath because their mother's stupid or their father's stupid. Like, motherfuckers need to stop having kids. If they gonna be a kid and they gonna be immature, you need to stop having fucking kids, period. You know what I mean? That shit been going on for centuries. Centuries and centuries. Well, not centuries. A long time. Especially in the black neighborhood. So, shout out to all the kids caught in the middle of a storm. You know, because one parent want to be immature and the other one don't want to grow the fuck up. So, I had to get that out off the side note, alright? Somebody could be going through some shit like that too, but let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Because my daughter sneak and watch my channel. So, you know. She like, Daddy ain't come and get me. Daddy ain't calling. Daddy tired of dealing with your damn mother. So, you know. I swear I gotta be the best damn tea in the world. Alright. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on? Motherfuckers be showing off for other people. I sure hope them other people be there for you when you need something, though. When you ain't got no food or the bills is due, you got $2 in your pocket and you don't know how the fuck you gonna eat. I sure hope them people that you be showing off for gonna be there for your ass. I sure hope. To bite the hand that feeds you, you's a fucking idiot. That's all I'm saying. That's for anybody. What's going on, Capricorn? What's the energy? All praise to the Most High God, Spirit God, angels of the white light. Let's see what's going on, Capricorn. What's the energy? Snapping your finger. I heard it all before. I'm hearing that song in my head. That I don't deserve what you put me through. I'm hearing that song right there. Sunshine Anderson. Let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on, Capricorn? All praise to the Most High God. Capricorn, what's the energy? What's the energy? King of Cups, Cancer by Scorpio energy, mostly balanced energy. Eight of Swords, okay, overwhelmed, somebody overwhelmed. Justice, okay. Two of Cups. We're talking about it. All right, so this reading is going to talk about a relationship. The King of Cups, overwhelmed, and the Justice card. Look at this. The King of Cups, Cancer by Scorpio energy. That's an emotionally balanced person, right? Overwhelmed, 4 and 8 equal 12. Somebody feeling stuck, overwhelmed, and the Justice card. Somebody want to balance something out, right? Somebody want to balance something out with a relationship. Somebody could be a Cancer by a Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, number 11. Somebody could be born on the 11th, the 8th, the 4th, the 2nd. 4 plus 8 equal 12. 12 plus 11. I'm on some dumb shit. 23. Some type of conflict. And on the flip side, I got a baby mother in my energy that's scared of me going to court. She's scared of me going to court for some reason. But then also, we got people in our energy that want to balance a relationship out with us. It could be somebody we was in a relationship with. I definitely wasn't in a relationship with my baby mother, so we don't think that my personal shit is entering into the reading. You know, this is talking about a relationship. King of Cups, this is somebody emotionally balanced. This is somebody overwhelmed. This is somebody that's feeling trapped. Injustice. As things going in somebody's favor. In a relationship, somebody is kind of scared of some shit going in somebody's favor. And another thing, somebody's scared of getting exposed for doing something too. What's this King? Tell me more. So the King of Cups, overwhelmed. Actually, I can't even front y'all. This is my motherfucking energy coming up. So I might not be the only one in the planet going through this. The King of Cups, that's somebody emotionally balanced, overwhelmed, and going to court. Yeah. Some of y'all could be going to court. Some of y'all could be going through shit like this too, right? Let's see what's going on. Why this King of Cups? Because I try not to let my personal life like jump in this, or maybe I ain't the only one going through this. This the King of Cups, overwhelmed, and we got the court card. We got the court card. We got the court card. So, shit. Somebody else going through some shit like this too, right? Somebody else going to court too, over their kids and some shit like that. What the fuck is going on? Tell me more, love. King of Cups, overwhelmed. Justice. Two of Cups. Well, okay, tell me more. Somebody overwhelmed. Somebody scared that something gonna go in somebody's favor. What's going on? Queen of Cups, yep. You got the King of Cups under the Queen of Cups. In some type of relationship. Six of Wands, somebody in the spot. Oh. So, somebody in the spotlight. Somebody overwhelmed because somebody get a lot of attention. Somebody overwhelmed because somebody in the spotlight. So, somebody in the spotlight and somebody ain't. Tell me more. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. It's the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This is some type of relationship, right? A public figure, overwhelmed. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, King of Swords. Queen of Cups. Public figure. Tower moment. Somebody, damn. I hope this ain't my personal reading in this bitch. But somebody like afraid of getting exposed. Somebody afraid of getting exposed. And the King of Swords? Yeah. God damn. Tell me more. Because you got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. That's a relationship. That's somebody that's a public figure and somebody overwhelmed because somebody get a lot of attention. 7 of Pentacles, 18. Yeah. Somebody's scared of some shit going in somebody's favor. Tell me more. I hope my personal life ain't bleeding to the freedom. Page of Cups, 2 of Wands, wish fulfillment, burden. I can't even make this shit up. You see a King of Cups? That's a man. You see a Queen of Cups? That's a woman. The King and the Queen of Cups is an item, right? And they go to Page of Cups. That's a kid. That's what this reading talking about. So I don't know how many people out here going through some shit. They go to King of Cups, that's a masculine. The Queen of Cups, that's a feminine. The Page of Cups, that's a kid. My daughter is a Cancer. That's a kid right there, right? This is that kid is watching this public figure communicate. 2 wands, 6 wands, 8 of wands. That's communication. Overwhelmed. Wishing, right? Wish for Pisces energy. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 and 11 is 27. Over some ending and they burden, so the kid is stressed out. This is a prime example. This is a prime example of motherfuckers needing to grow up. Because look, the King of Cups is a man, that's emotionally balanced. The Queen of Cups, that's a woman. And the Page of Cups, that's a kid. The kid is watching this shit. And what people don't understand is kids will resent your ass eventually. They'll resent you. If they feel like you taking their father away, if you taking their mother away, they will resent your ass. So, me and my daughter like this. You know? Me and my daughter like this. So I know she kind of looking at her mother like, you get on my motherfucking nerves. You always fucking some shit up. I know my daughter looking at her mother like, you always fucking some shit up for us. So, that's a side note, Capricorn. I don't know how many, hopefully my energy ain't bleed over to this reading. Some of y'all dealt with shit like this. Some of y'all dealt with shit like this. Some of y'all dealt with shit with your mother and father. Not having to pick a side. It's kind of like a fucked up reading in a way. Because kids shouldn't be affected by other people's decisions. But they are though. They are though. Because me personally, I ain't do shit for motherfuckers to be on the phone telling me to suck their dick. This is what I'm hearing on why I got my daughter. This is why I'm hearing. Oh, you better enjoy your time with her now. This is the same motherfucker that ran off with my daughter. My daughter was 9 months. I ain't seen my daughter till she was 4. I thought my daughter was dead for 3 years. Because this bitch ran off with my daughter. I forgive the motherfucker. I ain't even go to court. I ain't go to the police. I could have went to the police, all type of shit. right? And I forgave and tried to move on with the shit. Only for the bitch to like try to taunt me and do that shit again out of the blue. I don't know if she had some nigga with her or whatever the fuck. Motherfucker, now it's going to court. Now the court's gonna know everything that happened. She a convict at that, so that shit ain't gonna help. I don't have no criminal record, and I work with kids for a living. You know what I mean? So, just a side note, you know, if somebody out there, type in the comments, if somebody out here going through some baby mama, baby daddy bullshit, did some of y'all go through this shit with y'all parents? Like, why is this energy so strong in the reading? Why is this energy so strong in this reading? Because it's a collective reading. Type in the comments, let me know. Is y'all going through some shit like this? Or is this energy so strong? Angie Morgan, K Carter TV. Any of y'all going? No, okay. See what I'm saying? Like, this energy is real strong. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups. That's a man, a woman, and a kid. Two of Wands, that's a kid that's watching all of this shit. You know? So, let me pull out another deck. Because maybe my energy is kind of taking over the reading. And let me let's go Capricorn love life. What's going on in Capricorn love life? Hopefully this shit don't pop up. Capricorn love life. Capricorn love life. Made it fact, yeah. And it's a collective reading, universe. I don't want my personal shit bleeding to no reading. But it could be other people that's dealing with shit like this. Alright? Some of y'all dealing with a cancer. Or y'all got cancer in y'all chart. Show me Capricorn love life. 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 Liam said, as a reader myself, I'm always worried my personal shit is bleeding through, right? But let me tell you some of this, Liam. Like, that's the gift of tarot, though, right? Because when you do a collective reading, a lot of times, depending on the signs, depending on the planets, what's going on in the universe, the full moons that's going on, a lot of the times that we all be going through the same shit. A lot of times we all be going through the same shit. So sometimes you might pull your energy, but that's because other people are going through what you're going through. So, you know, that's the gift of tarot. I ain't the only motherfucker that's dealing with somebody conniving. It might not be a baby mother or a baby father. It might be a sister. It might be a brother. It might be a coworker. You know? But you're still dealing with somebody shady. You're still dealing with somebody jealous of you. You're still dealing with somebody that's lying. You know? So that's the beauty of tarot. That sometimes, you know, your shit is going to bleed through because you're not the only one going through that shit. There's no, it's like, you know, that's why you can help other people get through the shit that they're going through because you've been through it or you're going through it yourself. You know? It's all about how you handle shit. You know? Like, I feel like I handle shit in a mature manner. And I could show other people, like, honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. If you got a kid with somebody and they doing shit that's unfair, you got rights. You got rights. So sometimes, if you're dealing with somebody immature, you setting yourself up for failure. If you're dealing with a liar, if you're dealing with somebody trying to argue with you, somebody trying to start fights with you, the best bet is to go to court. Right? Because if motherfuckers don't want to listen to you, they'll listen to the judge. The best bet is to cut communication off. Like it's Saturday. I'll be on video call with my daughter right now. Right? But you can't do that, right? If you're dealing with somebody that's immature or somebody trying to set traps. So you got to cut all communication off. Only way how motherfuckers go, I'm just showing y'all how to deal with ignorant ass people. Make sure they only text message you or email you. Because if they doing some bullshit in the text message or the email, right, then this is the same shit that you could pull up in court and prove that this is what you're dealing with people. Don't waste your time talking to people on the phone. Because you can't, unless you recording that shit, you can't prove that shit in court. So they could say, fuck you, all this type of shit, and go lie in court. That's why you got to cut communication off. And go to text and email. You know? Liam said, preaching to the choir, your reads are spot on this morning. That's all I'm saying, you know, appreciate you. So, you know, yeah. But let's see what's going on, Capricorn. I'm gonna try to go Capricorn love light without my shit bleeding in. I know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I got an addictive energy. I'm an earth angel, I'm a light worker. Shout out to my earth angels, shout out to my light workers. I'm the type of person that people will start dating me and good shit happen in their life. Cause that's just my energy. You know, I could touch people and heal them. I could bless people. People will hit the lotto around me. People will get new jobs around me, right? People will come into all type of wealth around me, right? That's our energy, right? So when I pull my energy back, them people be pissed the fuck off. Because a lot of narcissists is attracted to light workers and earth angels, right? So when we pull our energy back, these people never leave. They stay in our energy. They never leave, right? I can show you real quick. I got so many exes in my energy right now. Let me show you. Show me how my exes feel about me, right? Let me show you. They be pissed, mad at you because you left. Like they wanna treat you like shit, or energy harvest off you, or do fucked up shit to you, and they're mad when you leave. Narcissist shit. Show me my exes right now. Lord, show me I'm gonna just show y'all something. Show me my exes right now. Now, I ain't mad at nobody. I really don't give a fuck. Cause I'm the one that moved on. Show me them though. Show me my exes right now, Lord. Let me show y'all these cards. For all these that read cards, show me my exes right now. So they should be moving on with somebody else. They should be happy, right? Show me my exes right now. 7 of Cups. Confusion, illusions, right? Page of Cups. Immature. 7 and 1 cup equal 8 of Cups. That's walked away. Sadness. Look at this shit. Show me my exes right now. There they go. There they go. Cancer by Scorpio. Definitely had an ex that was a Cancer. Options. Page of Cups, 8 of Cups. That's walking away. Disappointed. And look, grief and loss. They still in grief and loss about me and I'm gone. The Cancer I was with, we broke up in 2021 or 22. I was with another Cancer back in in my early 20s. I was 27, I'm 41 now. So if I go back 10 years, I'll be 31. I got motherfuckers in my energy from 14 years ago. Look at them. grief, loss, many regrets, setbacks, loss of a relationship, friend, or valued possession. Look at that. A valued possession. Right? Yeah, see that? So why they still in their emotions, Lord? Why they still in their emotions, Lord? Praise the Lord. They watching now. They still watching. They be on my channel. These motherfuckers that I ain't dealt with in 14 years, they still watching me. They watching. Why they watching? Strength. What about strength? The sun, they see me. Oh, strength. The sun, right? Shining like the sun out here. Why they watching? Knight of Wands. They think I'm sexy. They still think about having sex with me. They still think about having sex with me. Or the sex that we had, right? Why they still in my energy? Look, I'm just showing y'all some shit. And then I'm gonna get back to this video. Why they still in my energy, Lord? Your personal magnetism is high. Success and good health. The card of talent is character, compassion. Why they still in my energy, Lord? Knight of Swords, they angry. They angry. Why they so angry? The Lovers. What about Lovers? Nine of Swords. 69 is definitely a Cancer. Look at that. They're in the Nine of Swords. They angry too. And this is somebody that betrayed me. Because you see 9 swords, Liam. 9 swords and 1 sword. That's 10 swords. That's somebody that betrayed me. What's wrong with them? Because they know they feel like I'm the truth. They know I'm telling the fucking truth. Look at this shit. They ain't want to be faithful. They ain't want to be loyal, but yet they mad at me because I realized that and got the fuck up out of there. What the fuck is going on, Capricorn? Alright. Let me pull out a different deck. Because my shit is bleeding on through. My shit is bleeding on through. Liam, you know what, Liam? I'm about to pick somebody in the audience. If y'all want me to pull some cards for y'all, raise your hand and say MultiMahdi, I want you to pull some cards on me. Because my energy's strong right now. And that shit coming through the readings. It's coming through the readings right now. There's too many people in my fucking energy right now, which is aggravating. Because I ain't come on here to do a reading for me. So if you want me to pull some energy for you, type in the comments and I got you. Like for instance, I was talking to a beautiful young lady and we'd talk like every day, right? Won't mention no names, and I ain't mad at nobody, right? But I was venting to this person, and while I was talking, I realized that this Liam said, go for it. Keep in mind, I'm not a Capricorn, I'm a Gemini. Heavy Gem energy, okay. Let's go for it. So Liam, let's go for it. What's going on with Liam? I want you to be accurate with me, all right? So go back and forth with me. Liam. That name is funny too, because I know somebody named Liam. Liam. What's going on with Liam? Let me know if we accurate, Liam. Yeah, you said it means helmet of well. I like it. Now I got somebody close to me named Liam too, so That's hilarious. He spelled it the same way too. That's it. Taurus Libra energy, we got the Empress, 9 of Pentacles. Capricorn Taurus Virgo energy, we got the number 39. 6 of Pentacles. We got the numbers 396. Taurus Libra energy, Capricorn Taurus Virgo energy. More Earth energy. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. Okay. Pisces energy. This is talking about somebody intuitive. So the Empress, that's somebody real creative. 9 of Pentacles, that's somebody abundant. 6 of Pentacles, you just real gifted, Lamb. You a gifted motherfucker, Lamb. Part of my language. You gifted though. You could live an abundant lifestyle. You could be single, independent on your own. The Empress is creative. 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody could be a Taurus. You got to have Taurus in your chart. The High Priestess. Yeah, you real intuitive. Tell me more, though. Tell me more. Tell me more, Lamb. This great energy, Lamb. You got great energy, Lamb. You're definitely a High Priest or a High Priestess. You're definitely creative. You're definitely abundant. Pisces North Node, Taurus rising. Okay. All right, so you got good. You got the number 396 out here. Or 369 or 396 or 639. You got them numbers right there. It's like in that order. You could be a light path number 3, 9, or number 6. You're definitely intuitive. Right? 36 years old? Okay. All right. Tell me more about Liam. Tell me more about Liam. Definitely you real you creative like a motherfucker too. You independent, you can stand on your own. 6 of Pentacles, you gifted. Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more, Liam. Tell me more, Liam. Virgo energy. Yeah, you carry a lot of wisdom. Virgo energy. Death. Oh. Scorpio energy. Death. Death. Why death out here? King of Swords. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 9 of Pentacles. You could have had an ending with somebody though. You could have ended something with a Scorpio or Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, heavy Virgo. You could have ended something with a Virgo. Somebody could be born September 13th. Somebody could be born on the 9th or the 13th. King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Hermit energy. You went deep within. You could have been feeling stuck about something. 3 and 9 equal 12. Right? Yeah, something about you had to go deep within and you ended something with somebody. You ended something with somebody. You could have been dealing with an earth sign. You ended, Lamb, did you end something with somebody? King of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. You said, a Libra with hitting Scorpio placements and the Taurus mother energy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing this Taurus. I'm seeing the Taurus right here. You could be real, you could be real stern. Like, you could have went from being real loving with this Taurus to fuck you. To, you had to go mind over heart with this Taurus. You could have stopped giving money to somebody. You could have stopped giving money to somebody. Somebody could be a gold digger. You could stop giving money to somebody. You could have been, yeah. Tell me more. Yeah. And it's a Taurus card. You could have stopped giving. She was mocking my spiritual practices. Interesting. Tell me more. 10 of Swords, yeah. Betrayal. Somebody betrayed the shit out of somebody. 5 of Swords, defeated. Right? 15. Somebody is jealous of you. Somebody definitely was jealous of you. And they got left out in the fucking cold. Yeah, you and your boss energy, Aries energy. I don't know if this is somebody you got kids with. But yeah, somebody definitely betrayed you for the last fucking time. Yeah. Now, when you ended something with somebody, they say it's like a narcissist type energy. 15, 13 and 5, 18, Cancer energy. Somebody done turned into a whole enemy. Right? Somebody done turned into a whole enemy. They go Aries energy. Somebody turned into a whole enemy. Somebody could deal with a group of people too. Somebody turned into a whole enemy. Yeah. Yeah, and you could have literally said, fuck you, get the fuck out of here. You could have been cursing your ass off at somebody. Somebody could be an Aries. Tell me more. Feel good to get out of my goddamn energy for a minute. One more, Liam. One more, Liam. One more for Liam. I love your energy, yo, Liam. Liam, I feel like you've been through shit like me, Liam. Liam, it ain't easy being a high priest, is it? Liam, I know, Liam, you get fucking haters, don't you? Liam, you get fucking haters, don't you? Motherfuckers try to say, you act like you better than us because you are. They jealous of your spiritual gifts. They mad because you know shit. Yeah, right? Right? I know. High five. High five for us. High five for us. You ain't alone in the world, Liam. You ain't alone in the world. Look at these fucking haters. Look at they mad. They mad, right? Look at that. You said, I'm gonna be single. I'm good on my own. You called it death to some shit, and they fucking mad. Niggas are mad because you ain't cutting the fuck off. Look at your ancestors telling you about all these. Your ancestors telling you to end some shit. Now they mad. Your ancestors, your intuition told you to end some shit. Now they mad. Look at this. The motherfuckers that's supposed to love you and turned into fucking haters. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. The Empress. Taurus Libra energy. Hermit mode. You went deep within and seen that motherfuckers was trying to betray you. You found out motherfuckers was betraying you. So you called something to an end. Look at this. You went from equal give and take, 6 of Pentacles, to fuck you and leave this motherfucker out in the cold. Look at that shit. Yeah, Gemini switch up on your ass real quick. That's what I heard. I switch up on you switched up on niggas real quick. Lamb, am I lying? Lamb, am I lying? Did you switch up on some motherfuckers real quick? Somebody took your kindness for weakness. He was like, fuck you. Fuck death row. Fuck bad boy as a staff and a motherfucking crew. And if you down with bad boy, then fuck you too. You went completely Tupac on niggas, huh? Yeah. Okay, stop. You making me fucking laugh because I'm a Gemini North Node. You went, fuck you, fuck bad boy as a staff and a motherfucking crew. If you want to be down with bad boy, then fuck you too. Fuck Tino XL. You went straight Tupac on niggas. Stop, yo. Stop making me fucking laugh. See, we got a lot in common, Liam. We got a lot in common. It was nice talking to you, Liam. It's good to get out of my energy because that shit was taking on mine and now I'm in your shit. Fuck bad boy as a staff and a motherfucking crew. You said that was perfect. You had my whole body twitching. Your energy is great. Peace and love. Peace and love. You got me smiling. Liam, you gotta have a nice smile. You got me smiling and shit. We probably knew each other in the past life or some shit. Peace and love. Black Goddess, Golden 89. Peace and love. Alright. Liam, that was good. I'm sorry. Look. Sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta see motherfuckers for who they are, Liam. And you went deep within with your gifts. And you like went within yourself. And the ancestors start showing you what motherfuckers was doing. You was like, oh, fuck no. Fuck bad boy. As a motherfucking crew, coming death row, niggas dancing and singing in the videos. Stop making me motherfucking laugh. Alright, so, anybody else? Cause it's like, I want to do a collective reading, but right now, there's so many motherfuckers in my energy, like, watch this. Watch this. So, and I don't want to be disrespectful. So it's a female that and I ain't even gonna say I cut her off, cause that sound like I was the victor, like I'm like shining cause I cut somebody off. No, it's just the fact that it's certain rules that I follow when I'm courting a woman, right? And I don't want to like drop game too much cause women get mad at me. But when you speak to a woman on the phone too much, they lose interest in you. When you call a woman beautiful, too much, that's a no-no. Because they feel like they ain't got no work to do. Right? And they get real comfortable and complacent with you. Right? So, when I first started talking to this woman, it's like she wanted to be with me the first day of talking to her. So we was like gonna be a couple the first time we talked to each other. But as time went past, you know, I was like, would you like to be my girl? And she said, well, you know, we got to take our time and no, pretty much. And I said, look at this. So the first moment she started talking to me, she was ready to throw it all on the line. But I'm fucked up in the game, talking to this woman on the phone every day, let her know everything about me, how I feel, all this type of shit, right? Then they start taking you for granted, right? So I can't fault her for being a woman. I gotta fault myself for not sticking to my own fucking game. And sometimes, being honest, when I'm talking to women, I don't even want to be using game. Lamb, you already know. Like, I don't even want to use game. But this world is, life is a game. And the minute you don't use game, you lose. Especially when dealing with women. So I said, you know what, I already fucked up in the game, you know? And once you do something, it's not like you could like go back to, you know, to the beginning. So I was like, fuck it, you might as well cut it off. I already made the mistake of talking to this woman on the phone every day, calling her beautiful every morning. Like, I already made it being vulnerable with her, right? I already made the mistake of doing that. So I said, you might as well cut this shit off and find somebody else to talk to, because you can't be yourself with a woman. You can't be yourself. You can be a little bit of yourself, but you can't be vulnerable, right? And there's certain rules, unfortunately, that you got to follow, because when you don't follow them, you fucked up. So men, if you're talking to a woman, don't talk on the phone with her every day. I say talk to her once or twice a week. Gotta keep her coochie wet. I hate to say it like that. Once or twice a week. On your terms. Don't reveal too much about yourself. Just enough. I don't give a fuck if she look like Tyra Banks. Don't call her beautiful every day. You could let her know that she's attractive. Use that word, I think you're attractive. But don't call her beautiful. And it's fucked up that if you met a woman that was beautiful and you can't call her beautiful, because she'll take that and run with that. And it's fucked up, y'all. Women that don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. But women that's watching, y'all know the men that y'all fell in love with, you did not fall in love with them because you was talking on the phone with them all the time. You fell in love with them when they wasn't around. Women fall in love with you when you're not around. They miss you when you're gone. But if you all up in their face all the time, they not missing you. If you tell them everything about you, they not intrigued by you no more. If you buy them flowers every day, then what's flowers? If you call them beautiful every day, then what's a compliment? So, from this point on, when it come to dating, I will never break my motherfucking rules. Because when you break the rules, you lose. And I ain't no pimp. I ain't none of that shit. But it is what it is. When it comes to, and is it women's fault? No. It's biology. It's biology. Women like to chase. Women want what they can't have. So if you so easily had, they don't want you. Yeah. And anytime I'm like, damn, I just want to meet a woman that I could talk to on the phone every day. But if I meet a woman that I talk to on the phone every day, I should never even think about her trying to like be in a relationship with her at all, because it wouldn't work. So the women that I could talk to on the phone every day, I need to keep her as a friend and don't sleep with her. It's fucked up. It's so fucked up out here. But it is what it is. Ancestors, what happens, let's pull some cards. What happens when you talk to a woman on the phone and be on the phone? I ain't saying you could text, right? So if a woman texts you at 1 p.m., you might need to text her back at 1:30. She'll text you back. Notice this shit. If a woman texts you at 1 o'clock and you text back at 1:01, and she texts you back at 1:05 and you text her back at 1:06, you lost your fucking power. This is fucking rude. I hate this shit. This shit is so fucking stupid, but if you wanna, then I fuck this up. If she texts you at 1 o'clock, shit, if you real good, text her back at 2 p.m. or hit it back at nighttime. That whole time, she gonna be checking her phone every hour to see if you text her back. And when she texts you back, when you do text her back, she gonna be so excited that you text her back that she might hit you back. This is the type of person that when you actually do talk to her on the phone, it won't be, can you call me back because I'm busy right now? They won't take your breath. Let me tell you something. I ordered Chinese, I'm gonna tell y'all this story again. I ordered Chinese food every day. I'm a vegan, right? So I ordered Chinese food every day. I get brown rice, mixed vegetables with extra broccoli, sauce on the rice and broccoli. And when I first started going to this restaurant, I talked to the lady. She's like, oh, I put extra forks and knives in your bag. So then I come back, but I had 2 Chinese restaurants that I went to. One tastes a little bit better, and one was closer to me. Now the other one I go to, she throw an extra soda in my bag because I used to go to her every day before I found this other one. So now she might only see me like twice every 2 weeks. So when I come, she's so happy to fucking see me that she put an extra soda in my bag. Now the one that I go to every day, she started giving me my Chinese food without even saying thank you, without a smile on her face, just like, huh. Because she got used to seeing me every day. But the one I go to once every 2 weeks, oh, she break up motherfucker like she about to bust a nut when she see me come in to buy Chinese food. That's women. That is fucking women. That's women. Ancestors, what happens? Look, God made women, God made man. So maybe God, I don't know why women are like this. You know, think about how many women say, men ain't shit. Men is dogs, men is players. You know how many good men that women got in their phone that they don't give a chance to? Or they did what I said, they called too much on the phone, they was too nice. They was chasing a man that didn't want them. They was chasing a man that was busy with other women. Yeah, because women like men that other women like. Once a woman find out like that she's your only option, she gonna start treating you some type of way. That's why it's not healthy for a man to just talk to one woman. It's not healthy. You need to keep women coming in your circle. The more women you got coming to your circle, the more women gonna treat you better. I'm just telling you the fucking truth. Women don't get mad at me. For the real women out there, y'all know I'm telling the fucking truth. Right? Let me show y'all with the cards. Ancestors. I didn't invent the game. I think this shit is stupid, but I could go ahead and use my own logic and fucking take losses. What happens when you are available to a woman too much? Show me. What happens? What happens? 7 of Pentacles. The Hierophant, that's the card of like waiting, right? The Hierophant, 7 and 5, let's do the math on it. 7, that's like investing. 7 deal with relationships. 7 and 5 equal 12, that's like being stuck. 2 of Cups, that's a relationship. 12 and 2 is 14, Sagittarius energy, right? Reconcile, what happens? See? That's the card of somebody cheating. That's the card of somebody being sneaky. 7 deal with relationships, Libra energy. That's they start dealing with other people. Look at this shit. They start dealing with other people. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. That's like investing in a relationship, right? They start dealing with other people, right? 14 and 7 equal 21. 21 is the end. And look at this shit. And Liam, you know this card right here. This is the card of 7th house deal with Libra. Libra rule over relationships. That's somebody lying, cheating, stealing in a relationship. This is what happens. They start cheating with somebody else. They start dealing with other people. They start being sneaky and shit. Yeah, that's a relationship. That's marriage. That's investing, and look what they do. You tell somebody, oh, I want to marry you. I want to be with you. I want to invest in you. Give them your all, and look what they do. They start cheating and dealing with other people. Even the tarot cards is dropping game. Now what happened when you follow the rules to the game? Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, man, because I've done this shit. I like somebody so much that I just like fucking talk to them. I knew that I was fucking up when I was talking to somebody every day. I knew I was like, this shit gonna go to shit. They gonna start taking me for granted, right? Because they got easy access to me. Which they don't know, like, I just pull my shit away, right? Easy access to me. The first 3 days, we was like about to get married. Oh, this is the person that I want. Until I was talking to this woman on the phone every day. Then I realized she'd start taking me for granted. So I just threw the whole shit away. I said, you know what? Let's cut this shit. I gotta go find somebody else and start over with. Once I know, and that ain't her fault, I fucked up. I was too honest with her. You know what I mean? She was so dope. I just like talking to her. It's like we was like old souls on the phone. But I should have left her as a friend. But then I said on the phone, when I pulled back my energy, I was like, so, you know, I just feel like we should just be friends. And she said, I'm not looking for a friend. Well, then I said, let me get the fuck out of here then. Because I already fucked up with you. I already see that, you know, I already fucked up with you. Ain't no going back. What I'm gonna do? Go from talking to you every day to talking to you once a week? I should have been doing that. And you would have been at my beck and call, like, hello? Is that you? It's just like that, y'all. It's just like that. All right, so what happens, all praises to the Most? What happens when you follow the rules, love? What happens when you follow the rules? I don't think men is like this, though. Men not like this, though. Women are like this. Women and men are different. You know, women, this ain't nothing that you could do with a man. But a lot of women are like players anyway, though. You know? Women are the biggest players. You know? Women would be like, I need my man to do this. I need my man to have this. I need my man to be a certain height, have a certain amount of money. That shit don't count to somebody that she like. Somebody that she like, she don't give a fuck if that nigga got 8 baby mamas. She don't give a fuck if that nigga got $2 in his pocket. She like that motherfucker, all the motherfucking, they put that shit on men that they really don't like that. You gotta take me out 5 times to a fancy restaurant before you can even like get to kiss me. Before dude that she like, she be fucking him on the first date. Ain't even boss. She ain't paid for food. I need a man to take me out and do all this shit until she meet a man that she want, and she'll be paying for the food. Look, Women, I love y'all, but I'm just dropping game. What happens when you stick to the rules? And men, it's so hard to stick to the rules because women, y'all so beautiful. Some of y'all got beautiful personalities. Some of y'all down to earth. You're like, damn, but go ahead and talk to that woman on the phone all night and go to sleep on the phone with her and do all that shit. You better just make her as a friend. Just don't try to fuck her. Make her as a friend, because she's going to eventually play you for somebody else that's not giving her no attention. What happens when you follow the rules? What happens when you follow the rules? What happens when you follow the rules? Ace of Wands. Look at that. Anything is possible. Good time to begin a new project. Personal power. Intellect is at a high point. Ace of Wands. A passion, a new beginning. That's horniness. Look, they horny. That's somebody horny. That's the sex card. Motherfuckers could get pregnant with this card. That's a man's phallic arousal turned on. What's under that? Ace of Cups. What? Intense friendships, love and family, joy and inner peace, the beginning of a great love. Wet, look all of that. That's wetness right there. That's orgasms, right? What's under that? Eight of Pentacles, work. Oh, they're gonna put in work. Oh, that's work. That's a lot of sex too. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. Two of Wands. Oh, they're gonna be waiting and looking for you. Look at that. All these is great cards. So you tell me, why you get great cards when you follow the rules and you get a motherfucker cheating on you with other people? What's this? Indicates growth for personal power and courage. You will command the respect and attention of others. They respect you and they be at full attention when you follow the fucking rules. But when you break the rules, oh, I love you. Oh, I want to marry you. Oh, I'm going to sleep on the phone with you all night. I'm texting you emojis and shit. I'm telling you all about my life. I'm being vulnerable with you. They looking for other motherfuckers. But when you follow the rules, look at that. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. What? You command the respect and attention of others. Look at that. Knight of Cups. Look at that, all that love. Look at they waiting for you to take them out. Look at that shit. Look. I'm sorry, ladies. That's the motherfucking rules. I didn't make them. That's my time, y'all. So I'll be following these rules to the day I fucking die. And if I do find a woman that I could just talk to on the phone all night, I'm going to just put in my head that I'm never going to try to sleep with that woman. I'm going to just keep her as a friend. Peace and love. One. I didn't make this shit.